Okay, we're recording. Hi, Lee.
Hi.
So that's your greenhouse?
Yep, this is my greenhouse.
Oh my God, it's
Here
beautiful.
I'll show you. Uh, Let me see how to. There we go. So I have some of my medicinal herbs in this corner: elecampane, hyssop, lemon balm. Um,
Oh, the lemon balm looks happy.
yeah, doesn't it?
Yes.
And then I have in the rest of my section all the veggies that I'm growing for market. So I have some sweet potato here, just starting to sprout.
Mmm.
I've got some peppers, some pumpkins. Um, Over here I have some loofah gourd, and
Yep.
bitter
Wow.
uh,
You're way ahead of me.
peppers, soybeans. Yeah, just packing it for market. So here's my here's my market plants that I'm bringing this week.
Wonderful. That's the Oakland market.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking the last time about how we met and Scott
Uh-huh.
and how you were
Yeah,
at the school there. What was going on now with you? Were you already farming?
I wasn't farming at that point. I was working on a research project about Isao Fujimoto. That's how I met Scott. I was actually working on a project about um, California farming history and trying to look at that from a cultural and ethnic perspective. Um, and that's how I got connected to Scott because Isao worked a lot with sustainable ag um, in this region, and he was kind of one of the pioneers in a way of bringing gardens and home orchards to the city of Davis. Um, and then we had worked on this exhibition, and Scott had invited you to show one of your pieces, and that's how we met.
Yes, that's right. That's right. That was fortuitous because we have so many things in interests in common. We're doing a lot of the same thing. You're an artist, you're a musician, and you also are interested in herbs and then the cultural plant and farming, right?
Yep.
Pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. So what's going on with you right now besides being part of Auntie Carol's Art and Herbs Wellness Kit?
Well, I'm running my nursery, so this is the first year that I'm uh, running the business, and I'm selling at a couple of farmers markets in the Bay Area to the Asian American community. Um, and just also I have actually a plot of land out here by my greenhouse where I'll be growing a lot of things for seed um, for next year, both to supply the nursery, but also to increase the availability of certain types of seeds that are really difficult to find. Um, and right now, it seems like you can only find them through your auntie or different people who've kind of like stewarded the seeds um, here in the States. So I'm
For
excited.
example, for example.
For example, there's a bitter melon variety that, so green bitter melon is like a very common variety that a lot of East Asian people eat. But then Taiwanese people in particular eat white bitter melon. And so trying to find the seeds for white bitter melon has been really challenging. I actually did have my auntie mail me some. Um, but she only had 20 extra seeds. So with those plants, I'm going to plant them in the field and then save seed for next year, because
That's
I have had,
wonderful.
yeah, I have had people request white bitter melon, but I just don't have the supply yet.
So that is great. Out of just a few seeds, you will get many, many more seeds. That's really awesome.
That's the
Bring it.
bounty of nature.
Yes, that is. That I'm noticing that myself with my garden. It's like if I don't feel like going out there, it doesn't matter because the garden needs me, the plants need me, and I have to, put my
Hmm.
big girl pants on and go out there and get it done because they're not going to stop doing what they do,
Hmm.
and it's such a great metaphor. It keeps me going, to be able to know that, I need to do this in order for them to survive and thrive. And so once I get out there, I just feel like, oh my goodness, I'm so grateful for these plants to have brought me out
Hmm.
here.
I
And
know
it's
the
feeling,
plants the plants definitely influence us, right?
yeah,
They tell us things, they motivate us, they, want to be planted, so they have like a variety of ways to help us do that for them, which I find pretty amazing.
it is. It is. I just noticed that I have had a motherwort plant here for a couple years that just kind of moved in. And now this year, for the first time, I think she's been there for 3 years. Now there's three babies that are, 8, 10 inches
Hmm.
away from her. So it's like survive and thrive where you're put.
Hmm.
So that's great. Now, I have had so much fun with you. We did that proposal for the city of, okay, I'm
Sacramento.
stopping. I'm stopping. This will be edited. I don't want to talk about that.
Okay.
Okay, so I've had so much fun with you around creating products for Auntie Carol's wellness kits, art and
Me
herbs,
too.
and I'm so happy to have been able to work with you for the first kit, which was winter wellness, and you had offered up some of your magic soap, handmade
Uh-huh.
soap, and also a beautiful salve that everybody's talking about how moisturizing and wonderful it is for their skin. And then also the beautiful bag that you screen printed.
Hmm.
And so now I'm looking forward, and also our customers and friends are looking forward to what you might bring to the kit this time.
Well, I think by popular demand, I'm going to make another soap. Um, so my soap making method is a little different maybe than other folks. What I like to do is infuse oil with different herbs. So the last soap I made, I infused olive oil with calendula that I had harvested and dried, and I let that sit for about 6 to 8 weeks, just in the sun to infuse. And then I blended the herbs into the soap, so it gave the soap a nice golden color. So for this year's box, I'd like to make chamomile soap, maybe with some other essential oils, but just trying to go for like the calming and soothing effect of herbs, so so that you can use it on your face, on your body, and it'll bring that relaxation.
Well, that's cool. I'm sure folks are going to be thrilled to get another chance at using that beautiful soap on their body and skin. It's so nurturing
Hmm. Hmm.
and healing. And so, did you say you were going to create a salve too this time?
Yeah, I'm gonna create a salve that is using CBD infused oil. So the last salve I made was really for moisturizing the skin. This one will be too, but it'll have more of the medicinal effects of just like anti-inflammatory, and also really like soothing the muscles. So it can be used therapeutically.
That sounds great. And then there's some art, hopefully, because I can't have you not put art in this box. This is an art and herbs product. And so I don't know, between art, visual art, and then your musical creativity? I mean, what should we be looking forward to? Have you decided yet?
Yeah, so the last art piece I created was about plant medicine. Um, and I'm just going to continue on that theme, but I am going to write a musical piece. So it'll have piano, voice, some string instruments, and percussion.
Wow, really? That
Yeah,
sounds really exciting. I didn't
I
know
know.
we could
I'm
find it.
excited.
I
I've
didn't
already
know
started working on it, but just yeah, it's in process right now.
in the visioning stage.
Exactly.
Oh, that's good. In the garden, in the fields, and imagining some beautiful piece of artwork to share with everyone in the summer sunshine wellness kit.
Yeah, not only with people, but for plants too. I
Oh, for the plants too.
feel like I'm
Beautiful.
composing with them in mind as well.
Oh, that's perfect. Perfect. Now, I did lose your video. Oh,
Okay.
there you are.
Am I back?
Okay, yeah, that's really what I was wanting to ask you about, how you became so involved with plants and what that relationship looks like for you right now in this moment.
Yeah, I think well, one uh, the piece that I created last time was actually based off of a dream that I had, and it was kind of a really tough period in my life. Um, and the dream was essentially that the plants were healing me, and so I kind of listened to that and wanted to like explore that relationship more because up until that point I hadn't really worked with plants at all except for eating them. um, but I had this like deep curiosity, and I just kind of followed that, and that's kind of how I am where I am today.
That
Um, yeah, just like listening to that intuition, and I don't know, realizing that there's so much that you can learn from plants. There's so much they can teach you about the world, but also you can learn so much about yourself working with them.
mhm, mhm. Well, that is really, I'm happy you shared that, Lee, because I also have a very deep relationship with plants as what wisdom and also healing so much. And I find when I'm around plants, I'm able to kind of enlarge my energy field,
Mm-hmm.
like that they're willing to accept that energy. And it's just so relaxing and peaceful to be able to just let my energy be as big as it needs to be.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be looking forward to Lee's Botanicals in this summer sunshine wellness kit. And I'm so excited for you and your cultural roots um, nursery. And I look forward to hearing more about that. I know you're running around. I like the lemon
The
tree
lemon
behind
tree.
you. Yes, very nice. Very nice. And I wish you well. It's been nice talking with you. And is there anything else that you wanted to share with folks before we end this beautiful conversation?
I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who is supporting us in this work of spreading plant medicine and knowledge and just like connection, um, not only with like the medicinal plants, but with each other. So I'm really grateful for the chance to get to do that through this project, and also for working with you, Auntie Carol.
Oh, that's great, Lee. Thank you so much. That's beautiful. I'm going